Hi, and welcome to your project brought to you by reSI Construction Group. We here at reSI are really grateful and proud that you've selected us to be your home build construction supervisors and coordinator. We understand that you have other commitments in life right now, with work and family out of your main priorities. So it's in our best interest to provide you the best home for you and your family. reSI started years ago from the father of Josh and Laura. From then to now, Josh and Laura have absolutely expanded this company into something great. We're a boutique service that are here to monitor your custom renovation. You have asked us that you want a house to be brought into this new age market, to improve the sustainability elements, and to be architecturally aesthetic. Following slides will be brought to you by reSI. Thank you.
Right, so here we have a prioritization matrix. It is a simple tool used to identify the customers of reSI Construction. It helps identify the relevant stakeholders and their relative importance based on numerical value, as stated here. 0.1 referencing much less important, 0.2 less important, 1 just as important, 5 more important, and 10 much more important. This is a prioritization matrix detailing what criteria is most important to our stakeholders. The results show that the client is the most important stakeholder, where timeliness, followed by financial on-time payment and compliance with all building codes and standards, as well as the council, are the priorities here.
Now, as you can see here, we have the decision-making table. This table specifies who's responsible and who is to be informed and who makes the decisions for issues that may occur on projects. As you can see here, the incorrect estimations, the builder would be informed, the operations manager would make a decision on how to correct the issue, and then the project manager and our site expert would be giving recommendations for them to find alternatives.
So here we've conducted a fishbone diagram detailing the cause and effect of late project completion. So in this method we use the 5 M's and a P: Mother Nature, materials, machine, measurement, method, and person. And detailed in the bones of the fish, as they say, is the potential problems that may occur. For instance, in machine, fault or damage to works that have to be rectified, hardware or software systems failure that also need to be amended. So these are all just potential problems that may occur to do with timeliness.
So it always begins with a client contacting us, being interested in our services, and then we take it to have an initial meeting to work out if we do have the resources available to take on this job. If so, we go ahead to give them the option to use our reSI mobile application to then move on to initial designs, planning, council works, award a builder to then begin the build. So from the build, we have created this flowchart so people understand when issues arise, how we'll go about proceeding with them. It also shows how we complete handover, and also that we require feedback from all our clients at the end. This flowchart works alongside the others to show how we go about contracts, with creating contracts for builders, clients, subcontractors, and any other necessary parties. This final flowchart gives a brief overview of how we plan to run our mobile application to ensure that every client and customer has up-to-date information with the same quality.
So over here we have a SIPC table, which is the acronyms for supply, inputs, processes, outputs, and customers, usually read right to left. If we look in this example, we have the builder, which in their supply area would have the materials, manufacturing, engineering. We've already talked about our customers in other areas, however, in this table we go into more depth of detail.
Quality assurance is an area much looked at in reSI Construction. We pride ourselves in understanding and knowing the fundamental principles of our quality management. We aim to prevent mistakes or defects that occur in any of our projects, and we want to have a set solution for any issues or unforeseen circumstances that may occur. At reSI, we adhere to all ISOs and Australian standards applicable to the green family project. It is our minimum requirement in any of our projects and what we ensure to agree to contractually. Any site we monitor that does not meet such building standards and regulations set by the VBA, ABCB, HIA contracts and reSI procedures and policy will come under scrutiny and amendment. If this does not meet our standards, then such projects under contract may be terminated, financially penalised, or either client or builder, and potentially meet the legal repercussions.
Quality control is a crucial aspect at reSI Construction Group. We utilise a variety of graphical representations of data that we receive, and we're constantly aiming to optimise our system. So for example, here we have a run chart. This is to show when the renovation is ahead and behind schedule so that the clients do have a true, honest update of where it is sitting. We also correlated a survey of reasons residential builds or renovations within Melbourne metropolitan area are behind. So as you can see here, going from 1 to 100%, these three variations, awaiting council approval and builders' resources are the ones that we have to watch out for most. As communication is another key area of focus of resi construction, we've created a line graph so you can see the complaints about communication problems throughout the life cycle of a job. So even though 0 complaints are ideal, sometimes issues do arise. So as you can see here, stage 7, which is representing the physical on-site construction, is holding the most complaints well above our upper control limit. So we are now focusing on creating more frequent communication and updating our application more frequently as well during this time. Not only do we use QC for individual projects, but we extend it to cover the general business tracking. So here you can see a few line graphs that represents the client's feedback since our opening in 1988. So here it's been a bit unsteady, but in the last 10 years since our launch of our application, you can see it's been steadily increasing. And on the right hand side, you can see the percentage of customers using the resi application is also increasing as we constantly are improving it. So into the future, we'll keep tracking as much as possible. And then we're going to turn these graphs into visual representations so we know what needs improvement and then action our learnings from this.
What's next for Resi Construction Group? Well, we're updating our apps system right now because we want to make it available also to the wider public. We want to make it available in the Play Store and Apple Store. As you can see, I've just got a notification that a project's just come to us. Whether it's a renovation, a new build, or whatever it could be, we'll find out. The quick and easy access for any client means we're open to have a better market share.
Resi Constructions, we understand that each project is a personal journey for all our clients. We take great pride in not only delivering an outstanding end result, but with our collaborative approach, we work closely with our clients each step of the way to ensure a smooth and rewarding process with long-lasting, quality finish they will enjoy for years to come. If you want any more information about our quality management processes, feel free to refer to our quality management plan, find on our website, and our contact details found on Google. Thank you for listening.